Hey Russell fam, in today's video we're going to talk about learning botany through life skills. Be back in just a second. Hi, my name is Becky and welcome to our Russell's Loving Life YouTube channel. Here on this channel we talk about homeschooling and homemaking and everything in between. I'm a homeschooling mom of two and I have been homeschooling since 2012. I am currently homeschooling a first grader and a sixth grader. We also have a blog, which is russellslovinglife.com. There I give you tips and tricks and things that I have learned through my years of homeschooling. If you are new to this channel, please consider subscribing and clicking that little bell notification down at the bottom. That just lets you know every time we upload a new video, and it lets me know that you like this content that I am putting out. And if you are a returning Russell fam, we are so glad you are back. In this video, I'm going to talk to you how we are teaching botany through life skills. We are currently using Apologia's botany curriculum for our science this year. And I like teaching through life skills. I think it is so important that our kids learn life skills as well as things in a book. That's why we homeschool. The two go perfectly together. And one of the projects that Bailey was supposed to do in my father's world curriculum that we're using this year, which is Exploration to the 1850s, is supposed to plant seeds and chart it. Well, instead of just charting it and all of that, I have him heavily involved in our garden this year. So he is learning the basics, how to till it up, how to fertilize it, how to put the tarps down, how to build the garden, and how to plant. So he is involved. I'm going to show you videos of our garden. I'm going to show you pictures and videos of all the steps we have done. So let's get to them. In this year's garden, we did stuff a little different. We have put down this thick cloth right here, and we have used Gorilla Tape right here to seal the seams. We have also used some staples, but we have found that the Gorilla Tape works the best. And here we burned holes in our garden to plant our seeds instead of having to cut, so that way it doesn't rip, it doesn't tear. It just burns it in there. And so that's why we did the holes that way. And so what we are planting in the garden this year is we are doing 2 rows of purple whole peas. We are doing a row of butter beans, pole beans, so they're going to climb. So that's why we decided that we were going to build a fence here. And so we're going to clip the vines to the fence instead of using like tomato cages and those type things. So that's what we're going to do here. We're going to do butter beans, and then we're going to come over here to this row, and we are going to do snap beans here, And then on this last row, we are going to do a whole row of tomatoes. So we try to do a garden every other year, but we are doing a garden this year because we ran out of tomatoes, and I love my homegrown tomatoes. So I just wanted you to see the progress we have made. Here in the South, we have not been able to plant our other vegetables. We just planted our purple whole peas last weekend, but we have had a frost and we have had a ton of rain. Today, it rained last night really bad. It's going to be sunny today and it's going to pour tomorrow. And then we were going to try to plant, but we think it's going to be too wet to plant, so we're just going to have to go from there. So we're having a late garden this year, but I just wanted to show you what all we have done in our garden. Oh, and I also forgot to tell you that we have put this in here around the garden. It is metal, so when we go to weed eat, which we need to do, but it's been too wet, so when we go to weed eat, it will not go in the garden and we will not hit anything or mess anything up. We got these at Home Depot and they go all the way around the garden. So we have this garden set so we can use it for basically, I think 2 years we can use it, and then we have to pull it up and till the soil under it. I hope this video has been helpful to you. I hope it has helped you to understand how we combined our books and our life skills together as much as possible. If you have any questions or any comments, drop them down below. I would be happy to answer any questions. And as always, remember to be kind, be careful, be considerate, and have a great day. Bye.